Where does Miami rank? I made an argument earlier that Miami and USC are similar. Pro sports towns, beaches, private institutions, seen as glamorous, but every time they win, there's controversy. From 80 to Pete Carroll, USC had 110-win season. Is Miami a great job, Bruce?
I would say the biggest difference between Miami and USC. USC has money. Miami does not have a lot of money. To me, that's the biggest difference. Miami also has a stadium issue. Now, the part when people go, oh, you see these pictures on Twitter, half-empty stadium, oh my God, there's no inch, no. Well, that's the way it's been. Miami won national titles when they had half-empty stadiums. All you would have is one game they would sell out. It would be crazy for FSU, and the rest would be 36,000, right? For that reason, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. What makes Miami a elite job is no place in the country, including USC, has as good a recruiting base where kids are all over the place. I mean, Amari Cooper grew up dreaming of playing for UM. They didn't recruit him hard enough. Alabama got him. Devontae Freeman grew up dreaming of playing for UM. They didn't get in on him. He ended up at FSU. There's a lot of stories of that. And on Sunday, I talked to Luther Campbell, who is as plugged into the youth football scene as anybody in local, inner city Miami. And I said, is Miami still a big deal with these kids? And he goes, yeah, because you have to remember, all these kids' parents and everybody around them grew up Canes. That's all they wanted. And you still see the Miami NFL presence. Everywhere you look, you turn on a game, it's still those guys are there.
And they're stars in the league.
Yeah, and even the guys who weren't that good at Miami turn out to be good NFL players. Sam Shields, there's a bunch of guys, Jimmy Graham, who go on to the NFL and become stars.
So you think it's going to but you said they don't have money. Can they pay $4 million for a coach?
I don't think they can. I think they're around, probably their cap out around $3 million.
Wow.
USC has more money. USC to me is a better job because it is a bigger job. Now, USC has its own issues. But I think the thing that separates Miami, and people can go, oh, well, they haven't won an ACC title. That is true. They have been down. I think anywhere where you have, shaky coaching, you're going to struggle. But remember, they won 5 national titles in the last 32 years. South Carolina is also open. South Carolina has, great fan support. They can probably pay more money. But South Carolina's won 1 conference title in its whole history, and that was in the ACC like 45 years ago.
I don't think Hurricane fan gets this. If $3 to $3.5 million is tops, Harbaugh's making $7.
No, you're not getting. Yeah,
you're not getting $3 million with the expectations that are unrealistic. And by the way, the cupboard, not that it's bare, but it's not loaded.
No, there's no elite guys in the defensive line. That's where Miami was great. The Jerome Browns, Warren Saps, Cortez Kennedy. They haven't had that in a long time. You do have a good quarterback. You'll inherit from Brad Kye and some good skill guys. But they're probably at best an 8-4 caliber team because the defense is kind of underwhelming.
8-4, you're a loser to the fan base. They're not realistic.
Sky high expectations.
High emotion fan base.